Impromptu stream, and we're live. The World Baseball Classic is on. Mexico just tied it with Colombia. Yeah, that's where we're at. I think was it top of the eighth or bottom of the seventh? I forget what it was. Anyway, we're here, live stream. Cause why the fuck not? I'm home on a Saturday. Not much to do. We're watching Mexico, so we brought out the Coronas to watch the Mexico League take on the Colombians. Mexico's lineup's pretty good, by the way. Rosarena having a hell of a day. Tampa Bay Ray having a hell of a day. Got the Cactus Jack shirt on today. So let's see if anybody joins this fucking stream. I doubt it. It's very impromptu, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. But yeah, I thought we'd get loaded, watch some baseball. Talk about that Wonder Woman. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on my router. I don't know why it says I'm on Wi-Fi. So hopefully it switches to my LAN cable here. He's way out of the baseline. He's out. All right, so Mexico just tied it up. Let's go Team Mexico. They got Rosarena on that team. They got Paredes on that team. Isaiah Paredes. I'll take it. But yeah, we are drinking the Coronas. I have a couple in that. I'll wait for some people to join before talking about the Wonder Woman stuff. I don't know why Shazam 2 is not getting any love. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's wrong with you people out there. It looks solid. All the trailers, nothing looks bad from the movie. Looks about right. Looks about what Shazam should be. But yeah, we're just going to chill on this stream. I might be on for, a couple hours. I might be on all night. We'll see. We got the World Baseball Classic games tonight. After this game, there's going to be like an hour break, and then it's going to be, I want to say Dominican Republic is having a game, which, they always have a decent team. And then tonight, it's going to be Great Britain versus the United States, which U.S. should win this game easily. They really should. The problem with a lot of these teams is that they don't have decent pitching. Like, a lot of these teams don't have that many great pitchers on them. Should be seeing more high-scoring games here. Let's grind it up. We're getting loaded. We're getting fucking loaded. Having a grand time here. Maybe we'll do some, polls. Maybe we'll do some, lists. I don't know. It's kind of just a fuck around channel. Let's just do whatever I want. That's the way it should be, honestly. Grind it up. Yeah. And dude, those Snyder tards are something else. They have to do like their stupid hashtag campaign the day after Shazam comes out. Why couldn't you do it this week? You got to do it the day after Shazam comes out because you're a bunch of pieces of shit. You can't let anything good happen to DC. We got to distract, right? Bunch of pieces of shit. Oh, all right. We got some nice wheat grounded up here. It smells good. It smells real nice. Real nice. I ran out of papers. That kind of sucks. So we're going with just the bond today. I'll clean it again before my girlfriend gets here tomorrow. Oh yeah, life update. Got a girlfriend. She seems like she wants it real bad. She wants to be with me real bad. I'll take that. And just like the last one, she's worried about me cheating. That's like another weird thing. Like, I'm not going to cheat. You're probably going to cheat on me. I mean, let's be honest here. All right, we got loaded. I haven't even told her about my YouTube channel or anything. I don't tell anybody about this YouTube channel. Very few people know. Probably a handful of people in my life actually know I have this YouTube channel. I like to keep it private. Same thing goes for my Twitter. All those followers on Twitter are mostly just from this YouTube channel. Nice little strike. I wonder if I can the sound going for this in the background. I wonder if it'll take down my stream. No. I don't know. It's not too loud. I don't think it will. She did some damage on me. I don't know if you can see it. Which side is it on? Is it on this side? Yeah. This shit, it's been like 4 days. It's finally going away. She did a number on me. All right. Damn, girl. Damn. But yeah. Mexico. Oh, guy got a piece of one. It's going high. It's deep. It's to the warning track. It's caught. For out, number one. Top of the 8th inning. We're tied 4-4. Colombia, Mexico. I like Mexico. Randy Rosarina is playing for the Mexican team. He is a native from Cuba, but he defected from Cuba and moved to Mexico. So he represents Mexico. He chose to represent Mexico, I think. So I think that's how that worked. Does Cuba even have a team in the World Baseball Classic? Do they even have a team? I don't know. Mexico. All the new rules of Major League Baseball do not apply here. There's no pitch clock. They can do the shifts if they want. That's strike right down the middle. Strike right down the fucking middle. But yeah. Pure grade A Colombian. Oop. That many spaces. Oh, I fucked that up. Hold on here. That shit right there. Save that. Save that. All right, go back there. Dude, I already did this stupid YouTube survey, dude. It's like the 3rd time they've asked me this. I already did it. We've updated the inappropriate language guidelines we announced. I don't care. Dismiss. I'll say what the fuck I want. Say what the fuck I want. They say this stream is not suitable for most advertisers. Probably because I'm a fucking G. I'm a fucking G, the best streamer on the planet. I do whatever the fuck I want when I want. They don't like that. The system doesn't like when you do whatever the fuck you want when you want. They want you on a schedule. They want you on a schedule. They want you every day doing the same thing every day. Let's take a hit. Like, I know a guy called a Pot Squatch Grower. He has a YouTube channel. All he does is talk about weed. I don't think and he's got a bunch more subscribers than me. He gets a bunch more views. But if YouTube guidelines apply to him, he's probably not making anything off of it. They probably keep limiting his videos. We also got a bottle of rum here. This is Captain Morgan Cherry Vanilla. I was hoping this tasted more like vanilla, but really it just tastes like cough syrup. And that cherry cough syrup. You know. So I don't know. Might take a couple shots of this. I could do a couple shots of it before I get sick of it. That's for sure. My girl did not like it at all. You know, it's a game. You know, rum's cheap. It's like $20 for a bottle. You know, it's cheap stuff. She did not like it though. I don't blame her. It tastes like if you go to the cherry flavored icy machine and it's broken, and just like the cherry flavored corn syrup's coming out. That's what it tastes like. Not that good. Not that good, guys. I don't like how YouTube doesn't notify people that I'm live or anything. It might be because it's limited. This might be because it's limited. It might be. Oof. We burned some dead wood on this channel. Get rid of some of these Snyder tards out here. These fucking Snyder tards. There was this hilarious thing on Twitter. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. I think I retweeted it. Let's react to that. There's 2 outs here. On top of the 8th. Strike. 2023 was the year of Joshua Lowe. Let's hope, El Patreon. I'm following a bunch of Rays people on Twitter. I hope. Apparently, Scream 6 is very good. They say it's the best one since the first one. And some theaters were actually doing double screens. They were showing the first Scream and the 6th one back to back. So I wonder how much the 6th movie has anything to do with the first movie, you know? Kind of like thinking about that. It's going, I've been on to no one. It's fucking hilarious. Because do you remember how all the Snyder fans were doing those cringe, what was it? Those cringe fucking things where they were doing the AI, like the AI Zack Snyder tells you to do the Snyder campaign or whatever the fucking thing is, you know. Hey Alex, what's up, metalheads? Welcome back. It's been a minute since we talked to you. Happy to be the only one currently watching a stream right now. Yeah, now there's 2. Oh shit, now we got 2. Did you see this guy? This is hilarious. Oh, Paredes bounces it into the dirt. No. Okay. Colombia, Mexico going at it right now. Hold on. Let me share this screen. Present. Share screen. This shit's hilarious. Full screen, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Remove. We gotta make sure the sound's fucking sharing. All right, it's sharing. Okay. Now go. This is hilarious. All right, strike 3. They're out of the inning. That's the inning. Are we ready to get loaded, metalheads? All right, listen to what James Gunn has to say.
Hey guys, James Gunn here with a quick message. I just need to get this off my chest. It'll be quick. The Snyder cult are fucking brain-dead loser incels who have never felt the touch of a woman and need to go outside. The Snyderverse is dead. Get a job. Anyways, back to writing Superman Legacy. Peace out, bitches.
Peace out, bitches. This guy's a legend. That guy's a fucking Ethan, whatever your name is. That guy's a fucking legend. Fucking the Snyder fans are a bunch of incel, brain dead morons that never felt the touch of a woman. So true. I remember Snyder fans spamming and Saranoff's email with pictures of Zach's face on a dollar bill note. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's so weird. It's so weird. But fuck those incel retards, metalheads. All those Snyder fucking tards. They can't even fucking wipe their ass right. They probably don't even use wet wipes when they're wiping their ass, right? Their fucking butthole's probably all brown and shit. I got this. This is a Captain Morgan cherry vanilla rum. Cherry vanilla spiced rum. It is god awful. It tastes like what was my analogy? An icy machine, the cherry icy machine that's broken, and it's just like leaking out the fucking corn syrup. That's what it tastes like. I could probably handle a couple shots before I get sick of it. But yeah, like, like the cough syrup you used to drink when you were a kid, the cherry flavored cough syrup. Captain Morgan. Where did all the rum go? Oh god! Cheers. Bottoms up, metalheads. You're my boy. Oh fuck! That thing costs a fortune where I live. This is only $20, bro. Where do you live, metalheads? This Captain Morgan, this rum. Rum is cheap down here. It's $20 a bottle, maybe. You know, I wouldn't say whiskey costs a fortune, really. Yeah, but yeah, it really tastes like cough syrup. I was hoping it was gonna taste more like vanilla, like the Coca-Cola vanilla. I thought it was gonna be like that kind of. Not at all. Not at all. I gotta wash that down with some Corona. But yeah, how do we feel about the Snyderverse, metalheads? How do we feel about this? Snyder tards wanting the Snyderverse. How do we feel about that? Oh, import plus alcohol tax. Oh, man. You gotta import it? That sucks. That sucks. How do you wait? Wonder Woman, Shazam 2. They put her Easter egg, her little her cameo. That's probably going to be near the end of the movie and credits. Probably they put that in the advertisement. They put that in a trailer, TV spot. They showed Wonder Woman in a TV spot for Shazam 2. That can only mean one thing: that ticket pre-sales are not that good, and they're trying to get as many pre-sales as possible. They're trying to get people in theaters, desperately, really. I'm actually okay if Snyder had a chance to finish the Snyderverse. I'm not okay with that. Because it would just give these fans more ammo. Like, no way, dude. They all need to go like burn in a pit. Just get like in a pit there. We don't need them. As long as Zach isn't involved in the writing. Excellent point. But he would be. How much, dude? Like, look at Zack Snyder's Justice League. He literally just cut out any idea that wasn't his, and he just kept all his ideas, and it's just like, ugh. Like, films are collaborations. Like, whether you like it or not, Josh Whedon had a couple good ideas with Justice League, especially the fucking lasso scene where Aquaman's sitting on the lasso. Good idea. It's much better than them standing around talking about a fucking plan to fucking, oh, Flash, you're gonna run around a circle around the fucking beam tower thing the whole time. Like, I'd rather have a scene where Aquaman's sitting on a lasso. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather that. That seems fun. That seems more engaging. Like, I can't remember the dialogue in Zack Snyder's cut where they're like talking about the plan, and Zack Snyder wrote Army of the Dead. That was trash too. That was fucking, dude. Nobody watches Army of the Dead for the writing and the dialogue. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure who knows how Rebel Moon's going to come out. Rebel Moon is supposed to be a Star Wars movie. It was supposed to be a Star Wars tie-in. So he has to cut out any Star Wars allusions or references and rewrite that on his own. I bet he doesn't have that many other writers with him on that. Who knows how that's going to turn out? He's just not that good when he's writing by himself. I mean, films are collaborations, and he's the only guy that doesn't want to collaborate with anybody. It's really frustrating, because he's great visually, but he needs a fucking, Army of the Dead was shit, but looked good. Army of the Dead was bad visually. Legion of Doom says, ooh, we got fight. I'll tell you what, guys. I still stand behind my rant video about that. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's in my movie reviews, the Army of the Dead rant. I still stand by that. Like, I feel like his weakest film overall in his whole filmography. Visually, it's not impressive like his other films. and the writing's atrocious. And yeah, man. I mean, I didn't find myself caring about any of those characters or anything that was happening in that film. Some of the deaths were cool, like the fucking lion zombie tiger that ate the dude's face. That shot looked cool. But yeah, it was blurry. It was really blurry the whole time. It was like 60% blur. I'm like, what the hell? You know? Snyder fans gave him a nomination. Yeah. For the fucking they bombed the Oscars website to get his the fan vote. Like it's fucking an MTV Music Choice Awards here, you know, and we're giving them a fan vote. That's what they did. That was embarrassing. Like real embarrassing. I hope they get rid of that category because then anybody could just like fucking, you know, spam the shit out of that. They gotta get rid of that category. I'm not surprised. Wait. Let's put this up. I'm not surprised if Rebel Moon is just okay. I would, you know, I'd be fine if it was just okay. But either it was knowing Zack Snyder, it's either going to be really good or really bad. I mean, he's not a middle of the road kind of guy. I mean, look at Sucker Punch. You either fucking love that movie or you think it's a pile of trash. Like there is no in between with Sucker Punch. You know, like, oh, Sucker Punch was okay. Like nobody thinks that. You know, it's either it's a, you know, great film or it's a piece of shit. And most people think it's a piece of shit. I like it visually, honestly. Do you think Zack Snyder's Justice League was fucked up by the studio interference or Snyder? Well, the studio didn't interfere on Zack Snyder's Justice League. They let him do whatever he wanted. In fact, they were about to let him make a fucking series out of it. And then, you know, they backpedaled on that. They're like, nah, just make it a fucking movie. We don't care how long it is. Just make the fucking movie, Zack. And that's what he did. So I think it's Zack's fault. Because at the point where he realizes he's not going to make it into a TV series, right? Legion of Doom. The point where you know it's not a TV series, start cutting out shit. Like we don't need Steppenwolf explaining the same thing 3 or 4 times. Just start cutting shit out. I was actually I had it up in my video editor here, and I already cut out a half hour from the first hour of the movie. Straight up. Like that's how easy it is. There's so much shit that's just repeated because it was supposed to be a TV series, right? It was supposed to be a episodic thing. Just cut the shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. That movie drives me crazy. The dance scene on the extended cut was eye candy though. Oh yeah, you're talking about Sucker Punch. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, Sucker Punch. Dude, you know what's funny? I know. Yes, it's funny. I know one of the producer dudes that was involved in casting that scene, that specific scene, the dancing scene in Sucker Punch, the burlesque scene, they call it. I know the casting director from that, like intimately. Like I've seen the guy like a bunch of times. I've been like all over the country with him. He's awesome, dude. But yeah, BVS and Justice League are kind of different tone wise. They probably gave him notes. Yeah, I mean, originally Justice League was going to be wildly different than Batman vs Superman, right? Even when Zack Snyder was there back in 2016, 2017, it was going to be a lot more lighter, a lot more fun, you know, say a lot more not as serious. And then Zack Snyder gets a chance to redo the movie in 2020. And, you know, he just has to make it extra dark. For some reason, he puts this extra dark filter on it that's even darker than BVS, it seems like. It doesn't even seem like the same thing as BVS. It's weird. Because I like BVS, but Justice League kind of ruins it for me. What's up, Hunter Iggy? Good to see you again. Good to see you guys back. I know where the loyal ones are. The loyal ones are in the room, man. According to that. But yeah, man. Like, we all knew Justice League was going to be something a little more lighter, you know, in tone. Mainly because you had, you know, the Aquaman's Jason Momoa, you had the Flash there, and Ezra Miller, who these guys were supposed to be comedic parts of the movie anyway. And yeah, dude. The one comedic scene with the Flash and Bruce Wayne and Zack Snyder's Justice League, was I can't keep this Batarang. That part, they had to add this shit music from Junkie XL. It sounds like a fucking goofball comedy, and it just does not work at all in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm like, why did they do that? Like, why did they do that? God, Zack Snyder's Justice League makes me so furious. Shit. I'm gonna make a better cut for you guys. It's gonna be a 3-hour cut. I'm cutting an hour out of that Zack Snyder Justice League. You watch. Hunter Iggy. Hunter Iggy, do you think James Gunn's DC universe will be successful? Yeah, I think it's got a good chance. It's got a really good chance. Because you gotta think of it. These Snyder tards on fucking Twitter, they only count for like 0.01% of the people like that are going to these movies, really. You know, hold on here. We got some questions here. I'll tell you why I think it's going to be a success in a second here. Why did you take down the BVS poster? You used to have it behind you. You had it up for a while. Well, you know, number one, I get tired of looking at the same thing on my walls. Oh, you should see some. I got the. Okay, I don't know if I can move this. You see, I don't know if you can see it on that side over there. You can't. It's too much glare. I got the Riddler to the Batman poster where he's holding up the to the Batman letter. I love that poster. And I also have the X-Files I Want to Believe on the wall and Shaun the Dead. Got to have Shaun the Dead on the wall. And then obviously Harvey Dent from Dark Knight's back there. Don't give up the shot. I'm about to put my weed flag back up, honestly. I'm getting, I want to see my weed flag back up. Just so just so people know what they're getting into. But yeah, I just get tired of looking at the same poster over and over. I actually have the Batman BVS one in the other room. Oh, I have the Batman from the Robert Pattinson Batman. I have the Batman from BVS, and I have the Batman from Batman Begins. I have those 3 posters next to each other. I have 3 different Batmans on my wall. Tired of Snyder fans' argument that cutting 30 minutes from BVS ruins the movie. Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings Fashion Cook got 1 hour plus of its runtime cut, and it was still awesome. Exactly, metalheads. Exactly. You're dead fucking on, metalheads. I can't tell you how annoyed I am that people think that 30 minutes of that movie being cut is a radical difference. It's really not. Yeah, sure, the film feels better. The pacing's a little better. Sure. It's still the same story. The same thing happens, right? The same climax. The Martha, why did you use that name? That part's the same. Like, so if the same movie came out, I mean, if that 30 extended edition, 30 minutes of BVS was added back in, people would have had the same fucking complaint. They would have been, oh, I hate the Martha moment. The extra 30 minutes doesn't change that moment. It doesn't change Superman going, no one stays good in this world. Like, that's a tough line for Superman to say in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. People would have had the same complaints, man. People don't get that, James Gunn said he wants actors in 30s, not 35s or 45s or 25. Did he say specifically 30s? I thought he was looking young. There's a thing with Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista came out and said he approached James Gunn because he wanted to play Bane as in the new Batman films. And they turned him down. And Dave Bautista said they turned him down because they're looking younger. They're looking younger on everybody. So if that's 30s, it might be just 30 years or younger, late 20s, stuff like that. Which makes sense. If it's a DC universe, it's going to last 10 years. You want somebody that young, that makes sense. The Batman was dope for the first 2 acts, 9 and 10, but the third act was kind of weak, though. You know why? I feel like a lot of people have that same opinion about that movie. They cut an hour of that film too, right? So you really jump from the second act to the third act like really quick. And I feel like there probably was more there. And I would love to see that director's cut one day, but still, yeah, the third act feels like they're just trying to wrap up the movie, right? They're just trying to wrap it up. And I don't know if an extra hour would help that. I think it would still feel like we're just trying to get to the end of this movie, trying to get to the end of this shit. But goddamn, those first 2 acts of the Batman, that detective stuff, so fucking good. I need that for every Batman film, man. How can you fuck up a movie about Batman fighting Superman? And honestly, Wonder Woman was shoehorned in that movie. Oh yeah, she was definitely shoehorned in the movie. So was the whole Justice League, and that brings us to the Wonder Woman cameo in Shazam 2. That was in the ads. They're starting to put it in the trailers because not enough people are buying pre-sales for the movie, and I'm interested to see like how well Shazam 2 does in the box office. I feel like it would do good. Because think about it. What other films is it going against? It's going against Scream. that's already been in theaters. Cocaine Bear. You can't exactly take your kids to a movie called Cocaine Bear. You can't take them to Scream. Like, what family-friendly film can you take your kids to? Shazam. And you're going to have 2 to 3 weeks of Shazam on its own. That's like the only family-friendly thing, really. And then Mario comes out April 5th. So that'll be the next family-friendly thing. Telling you, that's a big market. Like, I feel like people are lowballing Shazam. It might have a good chance to make some money here. And now people know Wonder Woman's in the movie, even if it's just like a little cameo at the end. People can go see it just for that. So, like I literally saw replies under that post today. People were like, "Oh, Wonder Woman's in the film. Now I gotta go see it." Like literally, like people are just replying like that, unironically. Even though Gal Gadot's a horrible actress here, she's a fucking horrible actress. I hate Gal as a Wonder Woman. She doesn't look like her. I don't think the look's the problem. I think the horrible acting's the problem, guy. I belong to no one. Dude, why did Zack Snyder keep that in the movie? Oh, Josh Whedon's line was much better. You kidding me? Just swallow your pride a little bit, Zach. Josh Whedon wrote some better scenes. Sorry. He did. You could use that too and give him no credit. You don't have to give him credit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Because in order for someone to get credit on a movie, they have to write at least 20 to 25% of the movie. So, you can like take little snippets of what he did and you won't have to give him any credit. Oh. Already, James Gunn should cast Latina actress for Wonder Woman. Is Supergirl Latina? Is what's her name? Sasha, whoever Supergirl is. I could have swore she was something. I don't know. Momoa's Aquaman acts like Lobo. Yeah, and you know what? They might keep him around as Lobo. So let's hope they do that and they do another Aquaman. I don't know. Dude, Aquaman 2, not looking good, guys. Not looking good. All the test reactions were really bad for the movie. Either they're going to make some radical changes this summer to it before it comes out, or it's just going to bomb hard. It's just going to be like a disaster. We're talking less than 500 million on a sequel to a movie that made $1 billion. The movie's going to fucking tank probably. Not good, not good. And it costs like 200+ million to make, so definitely not good. Do you think the whole Fiona thing during the Snyder Cut campaign was fake? Oh yeah, Fiona. Yeah, that name. Yeah, her. Yeah, I have no idea if she was a real person or not, dude. I'll be completely honest. I have no fucking idea if she was a real person. You know what I'm saying? It really could have been somebody made up. There's no way. I mean, she was the whole time she was just a fan. Like, why would? And first of all, why would Zack Snyder like be in that much communication with a fan from like China? Like. It's the oddest thing in the world. It's the oddest thing in the world. That specific person from all the way across the globe, that's going to be the person you communicate with the most. It's so weird. I don't know. It could have been fucking artificially created by Zack Snyder. I don't know. Or anybody. I don't really care. Linda Carter is Latina. She is. That's why her ass is nice and fat. I mean, oh, that slip out. That's why she's got that ass. Colombia's here at the bottom of the ninth. It's tied 4-4. Mexico has a chance to walk it off, guys. Let's go, Mexico. Arianda. Oh, no. Is this the Tampa Bay Rays player? No. No, is it? Jonathan Aranda. Yeah, it is. Holy shit. He's on the Mexico team. Dude, we got Aranda, Rosarena, and fucking Paredes on this fucking Mexican team. This is essentially the Tampa Bay Rays right here. First movie was terrible, but made $1 billion anyway. Won't be surprised if the second one will make the same. Oh, we're talking about Aquaman? I don't know. I like the Aquaman movie. I don't think it was terrible. It made sense. It had a storyline that was fucking, cohesive. It made sense. It wasn't anything new. Like, it's something I've seen 1,000 times, but at least Black Manta was cool. And the special effects were really nice to look at. Like, that movie was really polished. And, yeah, I mean, Jason Momoa was kind of entertaining. Holy shit, the guy's throwing a fucking 100. God damn it. Aranda. This is what you have to deal with, Rhonda. Get used to it. Yeah, I'm fine with the first Aquaman movie because you know what? Like, I'll rewatch that over Zack Snyder's Justice League every time, guys. Every time. 100%. That Cactus Jack shirt, his match with Triple H Roman Rumble 2000 Madison Square Garden was sick. Yeah, it was. Bang bang, bang bang. If you ever watched, yeah, you watched that Royal Rumble and watch their fucking Hell in a Cell match too. Watch that whole feud with Triple H, Mick Foley and Triple H. That was a great feud. Yeah, dude, I know exactly the match you're talking about. That's the match where Triple H went through like it was on the outside part of the ring, and he went on some fucking wood like pile or something like that, and a piece of wood went into his leg and actually cut him, and his boot filled up with blood. He had a major gash. Like he was getting woozy by the end of the match. And not good. He lost like a pint of blood or something like that. It was crazy. Wonder Woman will be 30s. Okay. That's cool. Let's hope. Let's hope, the younger the better. Where did all the rum go? I say. Nobody else is going to drink this bottle, so it's all me. It tastes like fucking cough syrup. They fucked up for making this. All right, Rhonda is out. God damn it. Who's watching World Baseball Classic, by the way? Hunter Iggy. Are you going to get WWE 2K23? Probably not. Probably not. I played WWE 2K22, the one with Rey Mysterio on the cover, and I liked it a lot. I like the GM mode where you get to make your cards and stuff. I do that one on the hardest difficulty, and I always kill it on that. I always make the best cards. I build my rivalry so good. I wish they go more in depth with that. If WWE 2K23 went more in depth with the GM mode, I might get it. Like if they have added so many, they got to add more features. Like give me ticket sale prices, give me merchandise prices for that. You know what I'm saying? Like let me put up the wrestlers' t-shirts to sell. Let me be an actual GM and booker of the shows and stuff, and go all out. I choose who wins and loses the matches too. Like that should be a thing. Like why can't I do that? Like are we pretending wrestling's real here? Like no. Like let me choose who wins and loses every fucking match. And then you can have the wrestlers complain to me, "Hey, why am I losing every fucking match?" I don't feel like my career's going anywhere. And those backstage politics, that would be dope as fuck. That'd be awesome. Ooh. Looks like this one's going to extra innings. Bang bang! Bang bang! He fucking Mick Foley always made noises when fucking fighting. It's so funny. But yeah, guys. Oh my god. We got a double. Barnes just hit a double. Base hit wins the game here. Hold on. Look who's coming up. Randy the Mandy from Pakistani. Randy Aronareza. Coming to the plate. Stayed inside the ball, drove it to the gap. Opposite field gap. Holy shit. Here we go. Base hit. Mexico wins the game. Hey, Mexico. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. But yeah, guys. Zack Snyder's Justice League, so horrible. So horrible. I am surprised they showed Wonder Woman. I am surprised they showed her off this early in Shazam 2. They must be desperate to get people in theaters. I don't know why people wouldn't go see the movie, though. General audiences seem to like the first one. The first one made a profit. It wasn't huge. I think it was 360, almost 400, something like that. Let's look up Shazam's box office. I think it was 360 something. I'm pretty sure something like that, which was pretty good considering the movie only costs less than 100 million to make. I think it only cost 90 million to make, and it made 366. So yeah, 360. 366 on a movie that was almost 100 million. So yeah, it tripled its budget. That means it's making profits. Everything that money, all that money is profit. That's not bad. But that's what I expect this next one. Like this next one should also make 350 to 400 million. Like that's really what it should do. I don't see why it can't do that, especially since it's the only family-friendly film. Like Shazam 2 is the only superhero family-friendly film that's coming out against these films like Cocaine Bear and fucking Scream 6. Like, I feel like it's going to surprise people here. I don't know. Am I ballsy to say that? Why is nobody else even thinking that? Like if it makes 20, let's say this movie makes Shazam 2, let's say it makes 20 million on a Friday. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it will. Who knows? Be shocked if it did. But yeah, if it makes 20 million on a Friday, all bets are off, dude. That movie's going to make some money if it does that. We'll see. It could make like 15 million or 10. If it made 10 million on a Friday, that'd be disastrous. We'll see. It's on the 17th of it's coming out March 17th, so we'll see. He struck him out. Struck out Verdugo. It's all you're good for, Verdugo. Go back to Boston. Go back to Boston, all right? All these Rays players fucking have to carry this Mexico team. Fucking these Red Sox players ain't helping at all. But yeah, I'm very interested to see, because if that Friday's really good for Shazam, that means its final run could be over 350, closer to 400 million. And if we look up Black Adam, it's going to do better than Black Adam, because Black Adam wasn't exactly a film you could take your kids to. And Black Adam made 390 million. So it's barely touching 400 million. I'm just saying, Shazam 2 could do around 400 million. Get close to it, touch it, maybe get just past it. But like that level right there seems very possible, considering families are going to go to the film, especially people that like the first movie, which first movie made over 360. So it should do that again. Why wouldn't it do that again? Like that seems like the minimum for the movie. It's like 350, 360. It's interesting, because Black Adam was god awful, and it still made almost 400 million, and it was god awful. Like, I mean, yes, people like it for the action. I kind of liked it for the action too, but like, god awful. Some bad music choices in that movie. The Rock was so bad in that movie. He just was stone-faced the whole time. It's god awful. And look what Black Adam did on a Friday. Did 26 million on a Friday. You want to be in the 20 millions on a Friday. That's your indicator. If a movie could be in the 20 millions on a Friday, you lived in Florida, right? I used to live over in Trinity, Newport Richie. Ooh, I drive past there all the time. And worked in your Countryside Mall in Clearwater. Hell yeah, dude, you're in my area. We used to call Highway 19 Mad Max Road because of all the fiery wrecks. Yeah, dude. Yeah, US 19 has the most deaths in Florida. Right? Has the most deaths in Florida per year on that road. Yeah, man, you were in my same area. I'm in Tarpon Springs. You probably drove past it all the time. Tarpon Springs, Palm Harbor area, fucking. This is like the best location in America. Sorry. Like, it's all beaches and fucking bars. From here, Tarpon Springs, all the way down to fucking Clearwater. No, St. Pete. All Pinellas County. Just all fucking like beaches and bars and restaurants. All the way down. I love it. If a movie starts to rock, I'll always assume that it's going to be bad. Yeah, because he has some fucking it's his fault really, because he has all this creative control. Fuck The Rock. What are your thoughts on the Snyder cult? They're a bunch of fucking Snyder retard fuckheads, dude. They're literally trying to do another hashtag campaign the day after Shazam comes out. Like, you motherfuckers, can't you pick any other day? Like, pick today, a week before Shazam comes out. Like, why you gotta be fucking jackasses the day Shazam comes out? Like, you all pieces of shit. Like, that's what I think of. You fucking Snyder tards, you all pieces of shit. You're in Boston now. Hi, Boston. Dude, you're not Sean, are you? I know my boy's in Boston too. I haven't talked to him in a minute. I gotta talk to him again. Dude, we call hang out, get fucked up. But yeah, man, fuck those Snyder cultists, dude. They're all pieces of shit. They're trying to take some shine. They'll try to take any shine away from Shazam or any other DC movie just because they're butthurt that Zack Snyder's not making a DC movie. Like, god damn it, get on with your fucking lives. Like, you're not DC fans. If DC's not the top priority for you, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Over it. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Top priority. DC films getting made. Let's do it. God, you guys want to keep fighting back and forth about like nothing. Like nothing. You know? Zack Snyder's Justice League has a pretentious aspect ratio. It definitely does. Oh my God. 100%. That's a perfect word. Super pretentious because yeah, that's how they shot the film for IMAX, but like fucking hell, dude. I thought Zack Snyder was a cinema guy. Like I thought he was like all about like keeping the tradition of films alive. Nobody wants to watch a film like that. All our TVs are in fucking widescreen. All the TVs are shaped like rectangles, asshole. Like fucking like, why are you putting a square image on there? That shit only works if you're doing a very like pretentious period piece, like Lighthouse. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing something very specific, like a silent era movie type thing, or it's black and white. That's the only time I'll fucking accept it. There better be a good ass reason why it's in that aspect ratio. And there wasn't any. Like you could cut off the top parts and the bottom parts of the screen and still get the whole image. There's nothing to see at the top or the bottom. It's empty. It's empty space because they knew they were going to put it in widescreen anyway. So it's like, God, like who does Zack Snyder think he's fooling? He's fooling his fucking fans because you guys know. You guys already know. There's all Snyder tards. They'll just say, they'll believe anything and they'll like anything Zack Snyder does just because Zack Snyder did it. Like, the guy could fucking kill a dog on a screen. Like, he could just like walk up to a dog and shoot it in the face on screen. And they think it's brilliant. All the Snyder fans would think it's fucking brilliant. Like, he's a genius. He's a revolutionary. I never saw that coming. The way he just blew that dog's head off with a shotgun. Like, I never saw that coming. It's something an A24 movie director would do. Yeah. What's it, Roger Eggers? Roger Eggers, yeah. He did that with Lighthouse. I was able to deal with it for Lighthouse because he was using the whole frame, first of all. Oh, Mexico made a very heroic stop there. Paredes saved a run right there. Oh, shit. But yeah, like, so funny. So fucking funny. That guy could do anything on screen. They'll think it's fucking brilliant. But I like Lighthouse. I like that movie because it was using the whole frame. There was a purpose to why it was that size. Like that director purposely, like from the beginning of the movie, he knew he was going to be in that aspect ratio, which Zack Snyder didn't. Zack Snyder always knew that there was going to be a widescreen version of his film that was going to be released theatrically, like when he was making the film originally. So, yeah, they were already planning to cut off the top part of the screen and the bottom part of the screen. They were already thinking that out. And I swear to God, you put the movie in widescreen, it fits your TV. It's so annoying. Like, come on, man. And dude, the Justice is Gray edition of Zack Snyder's Justice League was so funny because it's just like the only reason it's gray is because you're hiding special effects. It's the only reason it's black and white is you're hiding the unfinished special effects and the deleted scenes that you're putting out, like on this extended Justice is Gray cut. Like you think he's fooling somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not fooling anybody. Anyway, how do you feel about Wonder Woman being in us? Like, do you care at all? Is Wonder Woman 84 that bad? Let's get an honest take on that. Like, I really want to hear people's thoughts on Wonder Woman 84. Sound off in the comments below, in the chat box. I want to hear your thoughts on Wonder Woman 84. Because I don't think it's a perfect movie, but I don't think it's as bad as everybody says it is. Like, I think there's a kind of like there's a little humor to that movie. You know what I'm saying? There's a little, like, the movie's kind of corny, which there's something funny about that. I don't know. Because it's taking place in the 80s, and the 80s are real corny and shit. I don't know. There's something specific they were trying to do. I just can't figure out what the fuck it was, you know? WB did that for Mad Max Fury Road 2 to make George Miller happy. What did they do? I knew they'd let George Miller do whatever the fuck he wanted with that movie, which it fucking worked. Mad Max Fury Road is a damn near like perfect film, guys. If you ever see that movie, it's damn near perfect. Like I still remember the closing of that movie with them rising on the elevator and he's just like walking off into the crowd, like epic perfection. Why haven't we got another one? It's not that bad. Just wish the story and some of the action is better. Yeah, the action could have been better. But even there's that moment where they're in the White House. That White House fight with Cheetah I thought was very good. I thought it told a story. You know, it's telling a story. They're not just like hitting each other for no reason. Like there's something being built up there, you know. And there's not that many quick cuts. And when fucking Chris Pine, he's so funny in that too. I like when Wonder Woman's like, oh, no, don't shoot them. They don't know what they're doing. They're brainwashed. Like, I like that. That's another good thing, Wonder Woman. I mean, like, I feel like the movie did a lot of good things. I think it did more good things than bad. But then again, if it did this, like, let's say it did, like, half the movie was bad, half the movie was good, you would still call the movie bad. If you're 50-50 on something, that's an F, right? You're 50%, that's an F. Get it? Oh, wow. A bad hop just cost them. Oh, my God. Dude, Columbia about to win. Columbia about to win. They made black and white release. Oh, I didn't know they made a black and white release of Fury Road. If that's what I mean, I feel like that movie looks great in color, though. Like, I don't know why George Miller would even want that. Like, the movie looks way better in the color scheme they have it. It's so vibrant. It's so beautiful to look at. Like, I don't even know why you want that black and white. Unless he's trying to hide something. Mexico just lost, it seems like here. This is my third one. Oh, fuck. It tastes like corn syrup, guys. I'll be honest. It tastes like fucking medicine, like cherry vanilla medicine. Anyway, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Talk about Wonder Woman and Shazam. Still come back because it's the title of the video, so that's why I keep coming back to it. I just look at the title, like, oh yeah, of course. Talking about Wonder Woman and Shazam. And then you had Henry Cavill and Black Adam. Is that what's connecting those movies? Is that the Justice League members are showing up in the movies? Is that what was connecting them? Is that what Walter Hamada and their team was going for? Like, we're going to have our own individual movies where we're doing our own things, but what's going to connect them is the Justice League showing up. A member of the Justice League showing up in each one. Is that was their idea? I'm like, all right, what would that lead to? That would lead to a Justice League movie, right? That would lead to some kind of Justice League movie. I don't know. It felt, I don't know. Hunter Iggy says, do you know they're going after Dragon Ball Super because no black people in it? Isn't Frieza black? I don't know. Frieza's purple. That's close to black, isn't it? We got aliens in this movie. Well, there's only a couple white people there to begin with, anyway. I don't know. We're gonna have some black people in this. I thought Frieza's the kind of your black person. I don't know. I love Frieza too in Dragon Ball Super, by the way. I think, like, did you guys watch the movie? It was in theaters. Dragon Ball Super something. I forget the name. Somebody will say it. But yeah. That was good. But Frieza wasn't in that. I'm like, fucking hell. Give me more Frieza. Give a fuck. This is using punk rock songs in ads now. Isn't that crazy? That's insanity. So Wonder Woman 84, huh? What do we think about it? Let's hear it. I feel like she had more cringy lines in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I belong to no one. That line alone is like way worse, than anything she says in Wonder Woman 84. Um, is way big question here. Is weed gonna be legal in Florida? I don't know. I don't know. We got this fuckhead called DeSantis who makes everything illegal. He makes everything illegal. You know what I'm saying? Can't do shit in this state with him around. Fucking hell. He ain't gonna make weed. He's not the one to make weed legal. God, I hate it. He only wins because old people vote for him. If old people weren't allowed to vote, he wouldn't win. No Republican would win in this state if old people weren't allowed to vote anymore. I think the cutoff age should be 65 for voting. 100%. Your retirement age. You shouldn't be allowed to vote if you're retired. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing matters to you anymore. You just do whatever you want when you're retired. So why do you get say? I feel like the people who vote are the people that work the most. How about that? Those are the people that should vote. And then we would be fucking legal. One More 84 was a 7 out of 10. That's not bad at all. Felt like a Saturday morning cartoon, which is good. Yeah, especially that mall scene at the beginning. Very Saturday morning cartoon. Like the beginning of a Justice League episode where you see like one of the characters save a bunch of people. And it's like those winks. But yeah, 7 out of 10. I agree with you. I also think it's a 7 out of 10. What did I say in my review? I think I gave it a 7 or a 6 out of 10. One or the other. I could have swore it was a 7, though. I might look it up right now. I might not. I could have swore that's what I gave it. And I was really high on the film walking out of it, but I still recognized that there was big problems with it. Like, I was like, First of all, it's too long. I feel like you probably could have cut some time out of that movie. Pedro Pascal, you should have focused more on that because he was the best part. So, like, just center around him more. And Wonder Woman and Cheetah's relationship, you should have went all the way. Like, that should have been a lover's relationship. They should have been fucking. And then Chris Pine comes back, and then Wonder Woman doesn't know what to do. Does she cheat on her new lover with her old lover? Like, that would have been great. All right? You don't have to make it overt. You don't have to make it too sexual. You know what I'm saying? You could do real classy. But still, like, they didn't have the balls to go all the way. They could have. And it would have made that way more interesting. I don't know. That's my idea about that movie. If they did those things I said, I would give it a 10 out of 10, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's what holds me back. I love the Hans Zimmer bringing back the Beautiful Lie music at the end. I thought that was great. I thought the cheetah fight was really good up until Wonder Woman saves her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when Wonder Woman says that line in Wonder Woman 84, she says that line with Cheetah. She's like, I'm so sorry. As she's about to, like, throw her in electric water, She says, I'm so sorry, Barbara. Like, that's the moment where Wonder Woman should have killed Cheetah, because Wonder Woman's not like Superman or Batman. She doesn't have like this no kill rule. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll have to if she's forced to, If there's no other option, there's no other way of stopping the person, like, she's just going to keep coming until you put her down. And then he throws her in electric water. I thought Cheetah was dead for that second. I was like, all right, this movie just became badass. And they should have did that. They should have had Cheetah just dead in the end of that movie. Like, Wonder Woman had to kill her just so she can get to fucking Pedro Pascal's character, Like, she's losing time. She's got to get through Cheetah. The only way to get through Cheetah is to put her down. I think that would have made the movie way better. But they didn't do that. It's like a fantasy. But I bet you there's a way you could edit the film to make it look like that. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? We could edit the film to make it look like Wonder Woman kills Cheetah. We just don't show the Cheetah getting, we don't show the Cheetah moment at the end of the film, right? We just cut that part out. We cut the part out where Wonder Woman takes her out of the water, cut that out, and boom, all of a sudden the movie's way heavier. You got, like, she just killed Cheetah. Like, heavy. But no, they went really soft. But still, I think Wonder Woman 84 is better than a movie like Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's way better than a movie like Power Rangers. Because I watched that movie recently. I felt like that was like a Disney movie. Like, I felt like it was like a Disney movie from the 90s. That's what it felt like the whole time. When this boy meets world. I don't know. But I thought Elizabeth Banks was horrible as the villain in Power Rangers. Fucking horrible. Horrendous. Rowdy Tellez just popped up. Mexico's about to lose. Oh my God, it's down to Isaac Paredes. Oh my God, Tampa Bay Ray. Let's go Rays. You see, I got this on the wall. Tampa Bay Rays, motherfucker. Tampa Bay Rays, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Hit a home run, win the game, Paredes. They can win the game on a home run. Oh, you get tired on a base hit, too. He just threw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike, and they threw it down to third, but nobody was covering third. She directed Cocaine Bear. Patty Jenkins? What? She directed Cocaine Bear. Ooh, who? What? Cocaine Bear. You think hey, if you have a kid that's under 10 years old, are you taking them to a movie called Cocaine Bear? No. There's 70 million kids in this country alone. It's a market. Cocaine Bear. Elizabeth Banks. Oh shit. Is this her directorial debut? Maybe she's better behind the camera. Dude. I think that's probably, that's probably the move for her. Here we go. Actress and a bunch. Director. Dude, is this her No. TV movie, The Greater Good in Development. This is her debut, isn't it? Holy shit. No, she directed Charlie's Angels, the reboot Charlie's Angels 2019. Horrible movie. She directed Pitch Perfect 2, which was probably well received. I know those Pitch Perfect movies were well received because they kept making them. Movie 43, she was a director of the segment Middle School Date. I don't remember which one that was. She directed Just a Little Heart Attack in 2011 and AIDS. We did it in a short. Those were shorts, 2 shorts in 2010, 2011. So she's really only directed 1, 2, 3, 4. This is her 4th film. Dude, Charlie's Angels was so bad. Like, thank God she bounced back with Cocaine Bear, dude. Like, props on her. I love Elizabeth Banks now. I love her. Props on her. I love her. Did she bounce back like that? She went from a fucking god-awful film in Charlie's Angels, a really, like, politically driven fucking film, just trying to, satisfy executives and stuff of Hollywood, trying to check a bunch of boxes, and then she makes something that's totally not politically correct, like Cocaine Bear. Like something that you can't really make money off of. The title alone is tough to sell. And fucking Colombia just won. They just beat Mexico 5-4. Oh, Rosa Reina, you're a loser. You got to be winner this year on Tampa Bay Rays. You can't be losing like this. Damn. Unbelievable. So Mexico just lost. Let's see if the DR can fucking step it up. Let's go DR. I belong to no one. Okay? Belong to no one. What's her other god-awful line? You can be anything you want to be. What the fucking... She said to that little girl. She can't be Wonder Woman, can she? Colombia came to play, and they squeaked out a win here. Yo, cheers to them. Cheers to them. I might be on like all night, guys. We'll see. Unless my buddy comes over, then I'll just hang out with him and stuff. He might not, though. We'll see. And that's by me, world. 2023 was the year of Joshua Lowe. Yeah, he does have the coolest pick, doesn't he? That's a funny one. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this at all? The, the fat guy and the fat lady. Put on a shirt, nigga. The fat lady. And this is empowering. That's so funny. That's a funny meme. That's going to be one of my faves of the month. Put on a shirt, nigga. That's some funny shit. You don't see no fat male models, do you? I'll let you think about that while I get a beer. When this boy meets world. I'm back. Go to the fridge. Bye bye. All right, so I got 2 Coronas left. Voodoo Ranger. Could be a fun night tonight. But yeah, totally got a new girlfriend. She seems like she's into me. She's a lot of fun too. That's always good. That's always good. Really helped me get over the last one too. That's for sure. All right, everyone, don't be scared to drop your Scream rankings. Wow, people really putting Scream 6 up high, huh? I like Scream 4. That was the last Wes Craven one. Was Scream 4. I personally like it. Personally. All right, so Mexico just lost. Now we're waiting on the DR game to start. That won't start until 7, so we got like an hour. So what's up, guys? What burning questions we got here? I like that we have Wonder Woman in the ads of Shazam 2. Got to give people a reason to see the movie because for some reason people are not like hyped to see Shazam. I don't know why. Like I thought the first movie was really good, got good reviews, and people even like streaming it a lot too. It has like really good streaming numbers too. So I don't know why people aren't hyped to see the next one. I guess most people aren't on Twitter. I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Most people that like Shazam aren't on Twitter. I think that's very possible too. It could make 400 million. That's what I'm hoping. Let's see. Yeah, 7:00 is the next game. Dominican Republic versus Venezuela in Miami. Dude, that shit should be fucking rocking. That should be a rocking game right there. DR versus fucking Venezuela. That's just gonna be off. That's gonna be lit. You know. But yeah. Cheers, guys. This stream is brought to you by Captain Morgan. Cherry vanilla rum, spice rum. It tastes like cough syrup. If you like the cherry flavored cough syrup when you were a kid, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this drink. It's making my tongue do that. I really have to wash it down with Coronas. Anyway. Yeah, the girl I'm seeing now is really nice. I already invited her to my sister's wedding. Did I know her long enough? Like 3 weeks? Is that long enough? Give up. I'm not staying in a hotel room by myself for 2 nights. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. No way, dog. No way. Oh, God. Are we all caught up here? Who's just joining? Bang, bang. What's our favorite McFoley match? Go. Favorite McFoley match? Go. I know Legion of Doom said fucking, what do you say? Did he say Triple H in fucking Royal Rumble 2000? All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm getting a call right now. I wonder if I can call her back in like a second here. Sorry about that, guys. How long is she in Shazam for? Wonder Woman? I think it's just the cameo at the end, guys. Like I think it's just the mid credit scene. Like she comes at the end of the battle and she's like, "Oh, next time you like blah blah blah." It's like that. It's not a serious scene. It's nothing. Like they probably put the only shot of Wonder Woman in the actual fucking film. Like it's probably the only shot of her, really. That's like if they put the fucking oh, she's at the aquarium right now. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, it's one cameo shot. But you know what? Anything to get people in the theaters. If they have a Superman shot in that film somewhere, fucking put it in the trailers. I don't care. If you got something else, put it there. Put anything to get people in the theaters, man. Like this movie, I feel like it's gonna be good. I don't know. Like nothing about the trailers just look bad. It's the same director, same like writers and stuff from the first movie. Like I'm kind of hyped because they really nailed the origin for Shazam. They really nailed it right on the head. It was like fucking, all right, perfect beginning, perfect introduction. Now let's get a movie, Shazam family versus some big villain. You don't have to worry about origins. We just go. I'm hoping that's what they do. She isn't in a dream sequence of Shazam. Fascinating. And then I saw something about a fake Wonder Woman, and we saw with the staff in the trailer. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I haven't seen the movie. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lego Dinosaur. I haven't seen the movie at all. I wish I got one of those fan screenings. Oh, I wish I did. I didn't even think about it though. I kind of forgot the movie was coming out. I wasn't thinking about it. I bet they have some fan screenings around here too. But this doesn't mean to be on the sound. But yeah. It's an actual scene though. From the looks of that trailer, it's not no dream sequence. It looks like something from the end of the movie. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this movie's gonna be good. It's gonna be a lot better than Black Adam. That's what I feel. It'll be a lot better than Black Adam. It's actually gonna be like a cohesive narrative, something that makes sense. That's what I feel like it's gonna be. Not the most original thing you've ever seen, but like it's gonna be watchable. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for. Give me something watchable. Because I still haven't rewatched Black Adam. I don't know about you guys. I haven't watched that movie again since I saw it. Like, oh, I thought it was bad. I laughed out loud when his son died in Black Adam. When he got the arrow shot in his heart, I laughed out loud in theaters. I was like, ha! Like, it was hilarious. So badly timed, that shot. It's a lot of fun. Who has Hogwarts Legacy right now, yo? I do. I do. Oh, baby girl, I like you. I do. Yeah, Harry Potter Legacy in a case in front of me. I like you. We're gonna play some Harry Potter tonight. No, maybe. Haven't watched Black Adam, but probably was better than Jurassic Dominion. Just watched it recently. HBO was yeah. That movie was. I walked out of that movie. That scene near the beginning of the film where they kidnap the daughter and they kidnap the baby reptile, and then the mother raptor comes to Chris Pine's cabin, and Chris Pine's like, "They took our child too. I know you're upset. They took ours too." Like, I almost like that's the part I walked out. I was like, "All right, I'm done with this movie." Like, what? Like what? Yeah, like a full blown conversation with a fucking animal, with a fucking dinosaur. And the dinosaur just like, all right. I'm really pissed off. I have no idea how that movie ended. I have no idea what the middle of the movie was. And you know what? The other movie wasn't good either. The one they had the third act is in that mansion, I thought that was horrible too. Jurassic 2 and 3 was miles better than that movie, of course. Yeah, 100%. Lego. I complete Hogwarts. It was fun, but it needed more substance in the open world. Got dull fighting the same things over and over. Ooh. That was kind of my worry. As I'm playing the first 10 hours of this game. I'm like, is this all there is to the game? Like, I really got to the point where I'm flying around on a broomstick because that's all I really want to do. I haven't really got to that point yet. I've been playing. I've been doing every side mission until doing the main mission. I've been doing that every time I go play it. And I need motivation to play the game too. You know what I'm saying, guys? There's a lot of times I just don't feel up to playing the game. I don't feel like getting sucked into the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had a long day. I just want to fucking get lost in something in a passive way, not an active way. That's when I watch wrestling or something like that. I watch a fucking movie. Jurassic, what's it saying? Typical WB game. But I think it's still good. I'm still playing. I'm liking it a lot every time I play it. Jurassic Dominion should have been called Jurassic Locust. I can't read right now. I'm watching NASCAR until the fucking baseball comes on. We're making a left turn. Oh my god, we're making a left turn. It's a left turn. We're making a left turn. Oh my god, we're making a left turn. Shit. No, you gotta keep those cars really straight. But typical WB game, very controversial opinion. Very controversial, metalheads. Typical WB, what are you trying to say? You trying to say the Mad Max game wasn't perfect? You trying to say the Mad Max game was repetitive and it was the same thing over and over with the same enemy types and the same combat system? And Nothing progressed past the first 5 hours of the game. Maybe you're right about that. It was 35 hours to do the same thing over and over in Mad Max. I just love the world, though. I loved doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Don't you love like just doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some worlds that like this Harry Potter game is what's doing it to me. Like, I've wanted to be in the Harry Potter world so bad for so long. You know what I'm saying? Since I was like a kid. I'm like, why haven't they made a video game where I could just like go around everywhere and do whatever I want? This is kind of like that for me right now. But that's interesting. You said it's like the same thing over and over because you know, collecting scraps in that game was horrid. Oh yeah, it was. It was the same thing over and over. It's like what was it like? Why do I have to press like hold down square on every goddamn crate or something like that? Why does it have to be so much scraps? I don't know. Just make it less. Like, I'm fine with just walking around in an empty desert. I'd rather do that than constantly opening like crates or something like that. I wonder that, dude, has there a game that has tried that? Like, just give you a giant open desert that's fucking empty, and you have to like find a way to get across without your character dying. That'd be an interesting game. Interesting game. Like maybe you have to find like a well or something like that in the middle of this desert somewhere. You know, fucking. But Lego says, did you watch movie 65? I hated the dinosaurs. No, that just came out with Adam Driver, right? I heard it was really bad. It's got like a. Let's look up what the RT score is. No, remember, Rotten Tomatoes is not an actual reviewer. They are an aggregate that collects all the, websites reviews, and then they combine it to a score that you get here. What's a good indicator? Sometimes. What is it? 35%. Fandango. IMDb 5.7 out of 10. Fuck. Yeah. Audience scores are kind of positive. How bad could it be, really? Like, when you look at a score like 35%, you're like, how fucking bad can it really be? Like, you kidding me? Like, are you saying this movie is on the same level as, like, I don't know, fucking Final Destination or something? You say it's like that bad when you're like talking numbers like 35%. Only 35% of critics liked it. That's what that means. Like, what? Cody Leach is a YouTube critic. His critic score counts. They're counting YouTube critic scores, guys. Okay? Like, I know that Cody Leach channel. He does horror movies. He's hard on every shit. Like, he's a fucking incel. He's a fucking dweeb, you know what I'm saying? No, he's not. I'm just fucking around. Original score 1.175 out of 5. Damn, that's low. Switch your brain off and enjoy in order to overlook the avalanche of flaws within them. But some films are just not good. Ooh, he must get laid a lot. Let's look at that photo. His photo. Jesus. I can't trust some of these reviews. I kind of wanted to see movie 65. That seems like a good movie to go to see some dinosaurs. But you say you didn't like the dinosaurs, huh? Fuck, this is the time to take down fucking Jurassic Park. Why don't they do it, Take me back to PS2 platformer collectathon games. Dude, yes, fucking Spyro is more PS1. But Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, PS2. That's my shit. That's my generation. That's my shit. I do those games all day. I don't give a fuck. Those become great podcast games too. Because you just turn on podcast while you're fucking collecting everything. It's still dumb. I watched Final Destination last night. Just cause. It was a lot of fun. One of the fucking detectives' name is Shrek. Detective Shrek. Like, somebody once told me the world was like, that movie's old. That movie's so old. It doesn't even know Shrek is a thing yet. No one names their kid Shrek anymore. Just like no one's gonna name their kid fucking Karen. Karen. No one's gonna name their kid fucking Karen anymore. That'd be some brutal shit. You name your kid that. Imagine T-Rex on 4 legs. T-Rex on 4 legs. Be a lot faster. Be a lot faster than those 2 legs. I don't get why a T-Rex only has 2 legs. They're related to chickens, you know. So, you know, we eat chickens all the time. Oh, I can go for some Raising Cane's chicken, guys. You're right. You're right. All right, they've been going in a circle for like 20 minutes here. Shit. Get a little time until the next game starts. Oh my God, guess what's on TNT? Wonder Woman 1984. Ha. Ha ha. Guess what they showed earlier? Not Jurassic, Justice League. Trying to go about to call it Jurassic Park. That's funny. They showed Justice League. They showed Wonder Woman. They showed Wonder Woman 84. And next they're showing Shazam after Wonder Woman 84. What? They're coupling Shazam and Wonder Woman 84 together on TV. Coincidence? I think not. That's wild. I'll give some ASMR sounds in this. Where'd all the rum go? Yeah, rum's cheap over here, guys. $20. Come on, can't beat that. Can't beat that. Who's watched the Batman? Who liked the Batman? Let me get your thoughts on the Batman. Are we excited for Batman 2? Did you see the screenshots of the Penguin show? Let me pull them up right here. It should be fucking right here somewhere. I was thinking about making a video about this because, like, the more I see this Penguin show, the more I'm fucking into it. Just seeing him walking around and driving a fucking purple Maserati, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope on its own. New look at Colin Farrell's Oswald Coffee Pat on the set of the Penguin this March 9th, just a couple days ago. I'm saying, just a couple days ago. You know, he's looking very Guido. Look at how Guido he's looking. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. This is exactly what a modern penguin should be. It's a penguin that matches our society the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Like, it used to be he was in a penguin suit because it's like a tux he's always in. But no, guys. No, guys. There's some other fucking things. We're going to scroll down here. Fine. 1984 has such potential. It really did. It really did. So much potential. I really feel like if you just made Wonder Woman and Cheetah have an actual, like, sexual relationship, you know, romantic, not sexual, romantic relationship. If it was actual, like, real romantic thing, you would have made a triangle with Chris Pine and Cheetah and Wonder Woman. And that would have been a lot more entertaining. Just that alone. Okay. Stuck with 80s TV show vibe. And yeah. And what was the vibe of those shows? It's always like interpersonal relationships or something like that, you know? Fucking hell. When in doubt, go interpersonal relationships. The Penguin series is the only thing I'm excited about, even though I was disappointed with the Batman. You were disappointed in the third act of that movie, right? I think that's what you said, right? Or was that somebody else? A lot of people were disappointed in that third act. I thought it was plenty good enough for the film. I really like that moment where he shoots off the red flare and he's like, you know, they all follow him out. That shot right there, I thought was really dope. And this total Batman monologue at the end, where it's like hope is like blah blah blah, hope, hope, hope. You know what I'm saying? That's so Batman. Here's a Colin Farrell in a fucking car, in his purple Maserati. I think it's purple Maserati. But yeah, I'm excited for the Penguin show as well, my guy. You know, I don't know how the guy got these shots. How do you get these shots? You have to be on set, right? I mean, you have to be pretty close. What are you like? He's zooming in really good. I don't know. His makeup looks just like the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they spare no expense on the fucking makeup again. That's what separates these HBO shows from any other fucking TV network, dude. Like, they can actually put off movie quality, everything. That's why I like The Last of Us so much, because like every episode of The Last of Us is like a movie. And by the way, Left Behind was a dope episode. All right, but I still stand behind that episode 3 is the worst. It's still the worst episode here. As far as story and character growth and everything, it didn't grow Ellie or Joel at all. So it's kind of a useless episode. Okay, just throwing that out there. I know it's still pisses me off, that episode. Because so many people made it about a gay thing. That's what they made that about. Anyway, I'm talking about the Penguin. It's not a gay thing at all. It's just the way it's written in the story. Felt like the movie's plot was pointless since Riddler know who he is from the start of that Batman didn't really care about it that much. I mean, we know it's the Riddler from the start, but Batman doesn't know. We know it from all the marketing, right? Materials of that movie. I don't know. Oh my God, they're really showing Wonder Woman 84 right now. A fucking escalator is in this movie. That's a cheap shot right there. What was the point of the movie? The point of the movie was we're talking about the Batman now. I still have these images of a penguin up here. But what was the point of the movie? The point of the movie was Batman learning that vengeance is not what he wants to be, right? Like, just beating the shit out of somebody is not the correct path. Like, that's the point of the movie. Because the Riddler goon at the end, like, he says the line to Batman that this is something he's already heard before, because they're essentially acting like what Batman acted like. So he realizes his way's wrong and he's got to adjust it. I think that's the point of the movie. Batman's always adjusting his moral code. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good, I don't know. I feel like that might be it. That's just my drunk ramble about that, but I feel like that might be it. But I'm glad the Batman won't be connected to Gunverse and Maverick. Oh yeah, I'm super glad about that. It's allowed to be its own thing. Yeah, dude, like, who knows what Matt Reeves is going to do too. Like, I feel like he's going to be very grounded with a lot of this stuff, yeah. But like, I feel like at some point you can get like crazy with it. You can get like some super fantastical things happening. We'll see. We'll remove that. Do some other ones too. Oh yeah, him fucking the suit again, but more suits. Look at the makeup. Look at this makeup in this. This is some good shit. Some fucking good shit. Looks movie quality. I'll take it. He's vaping right here. He looks like a penguin to me. Look at the way he, like, his nose and everything. It fucking looks like a penguin to me. Genius. I think it's genius. I think it's genius. Do we know the villain for Batman 2 yet? Lego says. I don't think they said it. We know Penguin's gonna have something to do with it. I bet Penguin's gonna be like the first 2 acts, and then there's gonna be something else happening. It might be Hush, guys. They have a huge Hush Easter egg in the Batman movie. It's like straight up they say his name. and show how Hush's dad is connected to the Waynes and everything like that. Like, so I feel like they could definitely go that route. And somehow the Joker and the Riddler are going to play into it as well. Because if we remember the last scene from that, like, I totally dig Joker, by the way. I want to see more of it. I want to see a scary Joker. I like James Gunn, but I'm not confident in him writing Superman. Let's see what happens here. He's a confident writer, and I think he knows the Superman movie has to be like not a James Gunn movie. Like it can't be like inappropriate in any way. It's Superman, really. Like you got to hit all four quadrants. He even said that they're trying to hit all four quadrants. They're not trying to make something that's like R or like just crude humor for the sake of crude humor. Trying to make something a little bit more wholesome, I guess. But good. It really should be a movie about Brainiac. God damn it! Give me a movie about Brainiac for fuck's sake. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? They're killing me. They're fucking killing me. Give me a Superman movie with Brainiac. That's all I want. Don't fuck around. That better be Superman Legacy. Yeah, dick jokes in a Superman movie like that. I think that's why James Gunn was saying those things. He was saying that it has to be a 4-quadrant thing. We're trying to appeal to families and stuff like that. I think he's aware, At least he's got it. Shit. Fucking. This is from the Penguin Show. Looking at the Penguin Show. He's waddling like look at the way he's walking, dude. Come on now. That's the Penguin. I read, dude, there was this nerd on the internet that was like, no, he's not like the Penguin from the comics I've seen. He doesn't look like a penguin. So he's mad about it. It didn't look identical to what the Penguin looks like. Look at her chest. Damn, fuck. Damn, lady. But yeah. That's the Penguin Show. He's waddling like a fucking penguin, dude. Because he has a fucking broken ass leg or something. Like he got damaged in some kind of fight. And so he's like fucking limping the rest of his life. That's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. It's a good way to modernize the fucking character. Let's look at this chick's chest again here as she's walking by here on the right. Look at them bounce. Oh, God. Fucking fantastic. I always have Superman Lois if James Gunn's fucked up in some way. Oh yeah, aren't they? Yeah, they got that show too. Jose Man, Central Central Sociopath says Crypto Gun be in Lex. Crypto the dog will be in Legacy. I don't know. I doubt it. Every time James Gunn talks about the movie, like All-Star Superman always just gets brought up. Power Hope gets brought up. Like all the big books get talked about. Tom Kane's run gets talked about. What was the other run? There's another run that gets talked about a lot. But I don't know. I really wish they do Brainiac as the villain. They might be saving that for the future. I don't know. Lego. I think they will avoid Joker and Batman because we're getting the Joker too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe that's why they would want to put a Joker in though. Because Joker 2 gonna be popular. It's gonna be a movie that makes around $1 billion again. So maybe you want another movie with another Joker coming around the same time. Like, because people are gonna be high on Joker. They're gonna want to see more Joker. So all right, we'll give you a different Joker in this movie. Maybe. I don't know. I like Barry though. What's his name? Barry something? Barry Keoghan or something like that. I forget what his name is. I like him as the Joker. He looked like a straight up burn victim when they showed him in the deleted scene. Straight up burn victim. It's pretty cool. Pretty scary. Like I wouldn't want to run to that into a dark alley. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be pretty scary. You know, this is funny. That's funny. You got the new shot of him, and then you got fucking Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano. The Penguin could be the new Tony Soprano, dude. I think they fucking nailed it. Like, you fucking nailed it. Get the gabagool. You know what I'm saying? Gabagool. What's up, Superwise? What's up, man? Would you love to see Parasite as the main villain of Legacy? Need some Parasite. That'd be good. Like the Man Tomorrow fucking anime movie. Yeah. Yeah, have Parasite in there. Just do that movie, actually. Just do the fucking Man Tomorrow movie. Yeah, and Toy Master. Can we get like a Toy Maker or Toy Master? Can we get him in there too? I like the new version of him where he's like kind of like a pedo. That'd be cool. Superman taking out a pedo. Like, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty extreme. I don't know if the kiddies could handle it. Toy Maker. Is that his name? Toy Maker? But yeah, Parasite for sure. Or even fucking, they were going to do Metallo. They were going to do Metallo in Batman vs. Superman before they reshot it, and then they added Doomsday. But guys, do you know Batman vs. Superman had like $100 million worth of reshoots? Like there was a completely different movie there that they made. They showed a Shazam trailer right now. I think it looks cool. I don't know how I feel about Zachary Levi, but this feels cool. Like the special effects look good. They look polished. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. The Sopranos 2's game. It's weird. Yeah, I never played that. I played the Godfather games though, which were excellent. Those are excellent games. Gunn loves his obscure characters, so hoping for some Parasite, Toyman, Metallo throughout trilogy. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can make all those characters in one movie. I really feel like you really could do something like that. Because we gotta get to Brainiac at some point. Brainiac's a bigger villain than all of them. So either Brainiac has to be the second film, or he has to be the last film. Lex Luthor has to have a film all to his own. Maybe you do Lex Luthor. He makes Metallo, right? That starts the film, and the last half of the film is Lex Luthor had another creation, which was like Parasite. That's how we could tie Lex Luthor into anything, because we can't do Superman trilogy without Lex Luthor, which means they're gonna recast Lex Luthor. Oh, I can't wait to see who they get. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be pretty dope. Can't wait to see who they get for the next Lex Luthor guys. But yeah, all those villains, they could be like the beginning villains. Like you open the movie with those guys, right? Like you open the first movie with Toyman, open the second movie with Parasite, open the third movie with fucking Metallo or something like that, you know. And Lex Luthor's like behind all of them. And like this, I mean, I'm already getting like great ideas here to tie Lex Luthor into everything. They'll never use my shit. All right. Brainiac definitely for a sequel. Not the first film, though. Oh, yeah, for sure. Build him up. Yeah, I mean, he might be the third movie then. Like maybe you end the trilogy with Brainiac. I don't know. I feel like they really should up Brainiac's, you know, status, right? Up his status. He could be up there. He could be just as big a villain as Darkseid, I feel. And an Anti-Monitor. I mean, do we even count Anti-Monitor as a villain, though? He's just a big, giant fucking thing. Ooh, here's a good one. Here's a good shot of the Maserati. There's Penguin right there, but here's a good shot of the Maserati. It's that Maserati. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I knew I call that shit really easy. Yeah, the logo really gives it away, doesn't it? A purple fucking Maserati, dude. What rapper did they buy that off of? You know what I'm saying? Like, who got that's like Joker's car. What if Joker stole Penguin's car? Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be cool. Dude, what are they going to do in this Penguin series? What is this series about? What the fuck? I'm so hyped for this. I want to see it so bad. He looked like a penguin, man. He's looking like a penguin. Oh my god. So fucking cool. So steeds, bro. So steeds. Clancy Brown's in the fucking show too. Mr. Krabs himself is in the show. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it. I'm gonna see Creed 3 too. I just saw the first two Creed the movies for like the first time. I watched them back to back. We got this. Penguin walking up some steps. What I'm talking about. If the Batman can handle 4 villains well, then it's definitely possible. Oh yeah, Superman. Yeah, so ready for Legacy. Definitely my most hype upcoming superhero alongside the Brave and the Bold. Oh yeah. For Fantastic Four, for sure, man. Dude, so I feel like just the title, Superman Legacy, right? So we got to get him going against multiple villains, right? It's not just like one. Like, what is Superman's legacy? It's all the villains he took out, right? That's the legacy. So maybe this movie is a bunch of like his lesser villains that he takes out within like 10 minutes. It's like a bunch of like 10 to 15 minute vignettes of him taking out villain after villain after villain. And so it's just like 1 year in the life of Superman. That could be the movie. Superman Legacy. He builds his legacy by taking out all these villains. I mean, did I just figure out the movie? Maybe. We'll see. I'm hyped though. I am hyped for it. Oh yeah, the Penguin purple jacket. Him and the I love all this purple stuff they got going on. You know, I love all this purple stuff they got going on. He has a color theme to him. It's thought through. That's what I like. That's what I like. I want shit thought through. That's all I want. Dude, he's waddling like a penguin. What the fucking hell? They killing it. I hate the nerds, like the 50-year-old nerds on YouTube. They're like, oh, he's not wearing a bow tie and a top hat, so he's not the penguin. Dude, those fucking 40-year-old fucking dweebs. Dweebs. Ridiculous.
All right, call backing up.
And amazing. Look at him waddling down the stairs. So beautiful. So beautiful. Love it. Love that shit. New footage of chasing from the state of the pet. What? Hold on here. Is Batman going to be in the show? I heard Robert Pattinson's going to be in the show. Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed yet? I can mute it. It's fine. Wow, here we go. Crane shot, yo. Crane fucking shot. Anyway. Yeah, I'm hyped for the Penguin show. It's definitely top of the list. I'm hyped for Shazam too. I'm definitely seeing it in theaters on the 17th. You know? I'm trying to take my girl to it. She said she watched the first movie. I don't know if I believe her. We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, here's a shot of another penguin here. Yeah. That's how they look like. Oh, God. I believe it was Jeff Snyder who was quite reliable. Oh, Jeff Snyder. Patsy will appear. I assume season finale. Yeah, I wish she would just be a part of the show, though. I don't know if season finale or just like, give me a little cameo every episode. That'd be cool. Why not? Give him some money. Do it. Lego, I think they introduced Brainiac and Supergirl to get more people interested. Yeah, they're making a Supergirl movie, aren't they? They're making that. Yeah, that's what James Gunn announced. That's the next like Superman thing, Supergirl after Legacy. Yeah, Brainiac could be the villain in that film. All right, and he bleeds over to the Superman sequel. Let's go. And I feel like they're really lowballing Shazam, like a lot. Like, you telling me this family-friendly film is gonna just like bomb, even though most people that watch the first one like the first one, like 90% of people. Like, you tell me it's just gonna bomb? Like what? That doesn't make a lot of sense. When things don't make sense, you're allowed to, say it doesn't make sense, guys. And people are like, the only reason like why people might not go see Shazam is because it's not connected to anything. I'm like, well, we don't know what the fuck it's connected to at all. And then they show Wonder Woman in the fucking ads. She's like, all right, at least it's connected to some universe. I don't know. It's connected to some universe. But how do you feel about Henry Cavill potentially playing a new character in the DCU as James Gunn has talked to him about it? Any ideas who would want him to play? I don't know. Who could he play? He's got to play a villain for sure. I don't know what villain. Maybe he could play Bizarro. That's in his acting range, isn't it? Oh shit. What about Toyman and Metal? Oh yeah, we already mentioned those, Hunter and Nicky. Yeah, I want to see both of those in the Superman movie. I don't know how they're gonna make it. Parasite, Toyman, Metallo. They could fit all three of those in one movie. I feel. Go for it. I hope they take some kind of risks with this Superman movie. Don't play it too safe. Take some risks. I want to see Scream 6 as well. I'm starting to get hungry. I might start ordering some food here. And the World Baseball Classic is going to start at 7. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's not loading. Give it a second. The casting for Superman is going to be wild. I know. I can't wait. That's going to be a wild fucking couple months. All the rumors are going to come out. Hoping for a complete unknown, as every live action Superman has been that perfect formula. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, you can get anyone to play the role, I feel. I don't feel like Superman's that complex. You know what I'm saying? Right, guys. You can get any good white actor to play it. Did you ever really think about Michael B. Jordan being Superman? I'm like, the way Creed 3, the way these Creed movies are such a fucking hit, like, not a bad idea. Like, not a bad idea. He's a pretty beloved actor. But you're right, they should go unknown. They should go unknown. New talents. Wales. All right, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. I gotta get some food. I haven't eaten all day. I don't know if I can just pause the stream and come back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut it here, guys. I've been on for a couple hours. I'll try to do more streams on here when I can. It's like my spring break right now for classes, so I kind of got like more time right now. Dude, these fucking Snyder tards. I hate this shit. March 18th, Zack Snyder Justice League second anniversary. A day to remember your passenger. Isn't it funny that it's the day after Shazam comes out that you're doing that? Isn't that funny? You're trying to fucking take any shine away from Shazam. Son of a bitch. Wait, what was it? Leo, what day is Shazam for you? It's out Friday here. It's out on the 17th here. So it's out even later for here. Out even later. Michael B. impressed me with Creed 3. Val's on Elsewood movie directed by him. Dude, like Creed 3 is first directorial debut. Hell yeah, I'll go with him. I'm definitely a game for that. Interviewer asked him during Creed 3 press tour, couldn't comment on it. That means they're talking about it. Can't comment means you're talking about it. He's on some kind of like NDA thing. Yeah, I saw the interview. His fucking agent yelled out to him not to say anything. I kind of want that bang bang shrimp. But yeah, guys. It's been a real one. Be chilling, watching some baseball. The next game's going to start. We're going to get some food and watch that. But yeah, thanks, guys, for joining and liking and, doing all the things you do here. I'll be on again. I'm going to start doing more of these streams just when I'm, like, home alone and bored. Because that might happen a lot this week. Trying to save some money, too. So I tried to go out so much this week. This is the bar that Superman Legacy needs to reach. What? Oh, wow. They put up the first Iron Man movie. Oh, my Lord. That's funny. I think that's right. The Superman Legacy's got to be as good or better than the first Iron Man movie. Straight up. That's a good bar. I like that bar. Yeah, thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks for joining Superwise and Lego and Hunter and Metalheads and Legion of Doom and Hunter Iggy. Bye, guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.